And the concocted statistics that you like to bring up all the time.
Actual statistics, actual data, real numbers.
White people who want to put racial narratives on crimes where race has nothing to do with it is not going to fly with me, because trust me, I see some statistics that contradict the very ones that you put out, and I see others contradicting those. So at the end of the day, Charles, let's stop trying to make race an issue in crimes where race had nothing to do with it. What you had was an innocent victim who was a victim of a crime who didn't deserve it, and a sick individual who just so happened to be black who carried out that crime. But I don't think race played a role in it all.
Well, it's interesting that you say that I am trying to make a racialized issue, because what I'm talking about is the failure to address the issue of race holistically by the legacy media.
No, you brought up race into this.
I like
race
to talk,
has nothing to do with it.
But the truth is that you make everything an issue of race if it can't
I didn't bring up race one time.
In your bread and butter, that's your career. That's what you do for
brought
a
up
living.
race
I'm talking
this,
again. I let you talk.
Argument,
and here you are just interrupting over and over again because you don't want to have real discussions, right? If you looked on that bus, it was filled with people of color, right? And this one white woman gets on and sits down, and this guy stabs her to death for absolutely no reason without provocation, right? Mark Caputo from Axios writes about the horror of releasing the surveillance tape, of having too much surveillance footage, right? Which is insane, right? And the horror of MAGA, as opposed to talking about the horror of this attack, which I appreciate you gave some lip service to, but then you said, oh, well, da.